All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Snoo versus Molloy, Overwatch match. I am your caster, Zed.
I'm your analyst, Fakey.
And we're starting out on Lijiang Tower. What's the first map we're on?
Not sure just yet. Once we go and see 10 seconds roll down, we should be able to see it. Let us find out.
Control Center.
Control Center.
All right. So we'll be seeing goats.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're gonna be seeing some Zen goats here on the SNHU team. You want to give a little bit of a description of what goes on inside of a control map like this?
All right. So control map is two teams going for a single point in the middle, capturing the point. It's counts up to 100%. With one team on the point, the enemy team cannot capture the point. Once all the enemy players are knocked out, then they can control, capture the point, and then it flips to their percentage. Both teams trying to build up to that 100% to take the map, then it moves on to the next one. Right now, both teams running goats. Seems to be a Reaper on the other team. This could be a problem. Reaper's buffs for this patch, making him very strong.
Huge kill.
Ragnar goes down to the enemy Rhine. Seems to be pretty neutral right now.
Woo!
Ooh, OC with a big elim on the enemy Rhine. Wheezy is demeched. Seems to be Snoo taking this fight. There it goes.
Here comes the cleanup crew.
Looks like Molloy will probably push back and wait to regroup.
So it was really nice there. They actually had a soft reset on the SNHU side. They noticed that they went and lost their Reinhardt, so they actually went and reset back into their area to ensure that they were able to get the Reinhardt back and have a 5v5. Oh, the Reaper going down.
Oh, the Reaper trying to sneak around the back a little bit there. So it looks like they'll just hold him here at the choke. They've got a good amount of ults. Looks like they have everyone's ults.
Alties. That is big.
So we'll probably see Grav come out here to clean up. There's the Grav. Going in for the cleanup. Commando gets the enemy Ana. There's a lot going on.
Ooh,
Trance comes out just in time. Enemy Grav comes in. Oh, but they're cleaning up. Perfect. It was well executed. They've got the Zarya on point. That's it.
Great perception by OC, noticing that they were actually up three allies, so he didn't pop the breakdown. Now he has it for this next fight.
Enemy team doesn't have Grav either, so they can save that.
Ooh! Beautiful kill.
Getting excellent picks this game. Reaper cleaning up on Magic. They're gonna back up a little bit without their Reinhardt here.
Breakdown.
That was
breakdown.
Sound barrier there. Oh, but the enemy already built up another Grav. Alright, looks like they will probably take control of the point here. So he's just gonna die on point and stall it out as long as they can, maybe get to that 99%. 95, 96, 97%. Alright, they only need one more fight.
Commando almost has tranquility again.
Snoo's gonna have another grab up in a second here too.
Molloy holding choke.
They'll probably try and get an opening here to Earth Shatter. Looks like Magic's looking for the opening. Oh, nice grab. Oh, the cleanup! Ooh. Wheezy with the big Diva Bomb! There we go. They just gotta capture the point now. Looks like
that might
first
be
map
it.
will go to Snoo. Yeah, team kill. They'll definitely get it here. Alright, so... Control Center goes to Snoo. Oh!
Nope.
The charge in from the Rhine, close.
Oh! Oh, the hammer! No hammer down on Molloy.
Molloy coming back very close, but the
huge
big shatter from Magic. Now they'll get it, hopefully.
And it is.
That was a crazy charge from the Rhine. Doing an excellent job stalling it out here, but don't think it'll be good enough. There it is. All right. First map will go to Snoo.
A lot of things happening there right at the end.
Yeah, that was an excellent charge in from Molloy's Rhine to stall out the point. Just a couple more seconds longer for his team to get back in, try and regroup, try and get something, make something happen, but it just wasn't there.
Absolutely. The biggest thing there was SNHU holding the team fights and just constantly winning those team fights right in the beginning to ensure that they could actually go and get the point percentage up to about 97%. So all they needed was one more team fight. Hold on to ultis, ensure that they can actually go and get the last bit of kills, and then just go in for the win.
Yeah, they did an excellent job holding at that choke there, right at the doorway, keeping the team back. They won a couple fights there. Very clean. All right. I can't actually remember what the name of this one is. What map is this one? Night Market's the other one.
For the life of me right
I'm
now,
trying to remember. Whatever one it
take
is.
out the diva.
Magic goes down, so without their Reinhardt, Snoo will probably try and back up here and regroup. Looks like that's what they're doing. Wheezy's trying to build a little bit more charge, keep his bubble. Or, sorry, not Wheezy. Venom's trying to build up a little bit more charge. 25% on Snoo's grab.
Looks like Commando is going to have Tranquility really soon. However, Molloy definitely has ulti advantage at this point, grabbing the point and also getting 3 kills.
Looks like Snoo will go around the left side. Don't want to fight on that bridge. Don't want to risk getting knocked off or anything. Big fire strike coming down the middle. All right, there's the speed boost from OC. Ooh, but the anti on Magic takes him down. That anti-nade from Molloy's Ana really stopped the healing on Magic, and so the trance just did nothing. It looked like OC will probably just try and make it out if he can and regroup up with his team.
Molloy actually using a lot of ultis there for that fight, so it looks like SNHU may be able to come back with a few of their own.
And Magic just about to come up on Shatter, so Snoo will have a couple ults for this fight. Wheezy's almost got Diva Bomb.
No biotic nade for Molloy.
There's a speed boost in. Enemy Rhine's close. There it is. Goes down. The rally coming in from Fragnar. Armor will be enough, and they'll take this point. Oh, a nice boop off the map from Fragnar, knocking the enemy Ana out there. All right, and they'll push up here on the bridge. They did have to use a few ults that time. They do have grab, and they do have Earth Shatter still, so...
Commando again, almost having trance.
So no rally, no Diva Bomb for this fight, but everything else they've got.
Looks like they're going White Room.
Pushing around back by them.
Nice eat on the sleep.
Excellent. Trying to go. There's the grab. Team's gonna push through. Oh, but Sound Barrier comes through from Molloy.
Huge kill before that.
Longer.
Nice eat by the...
Oh, there it goes. Without the Rhine, Molloy's gonna have a little bit of a hard time here. They're backing out. Just clean up now.
No, that was clean. They only had to use one ulti into that fight to ensure that they could actually go and hold the point. Now they're 3 ultis up. Molloy having to go and use their breakdown. That's big.
Snoo has both of their support ults up right now. Look, Rally's about to come up too, making it their 3rd. Fragnar. Nice kill on the Reaper. Ooh, a big shatter from Magic. He's gotta watch out, he's getting low though, he goes down.
Should be able to clean up, however.
Very low brig on Molloy's side.
There you go.
Lucio, don't know what... I guess
like he's trying to
team
stall
show back
out.
up. Yeah, I'm not sure why you would do that.
A little bit of a misplay.
Now they're gonna... Now Molloy's gonna be without their Lucio for this fight.
Mm-hmm. Again, SNHU having 4 ultis.
They've been holding on really nice. Oh, a big boop! OC taking out the Zarya.
Should take him out.
And big. Big diva bomb by Wheezy. That'll take it as long as they can keep this loose. There it goes. First map. Or, yeah.
Beautiful.
First map to Snow.
First map to SNHU. Now this probably was the huge breakdown from OC.
Oh, this was the boop on the Zarya. This was a nice boop on the Zarya right before the grab.
The Reddit boop.
That was huge. That was a big play.
So there's a breakdown. 73% kill participation from Commando. He had his Transcendence every other fight.
He was doing excellent. Those Discord orbs going right onto the targets. They were obviously doing some good shot calling because they always took out the targets right away and always had that trance up for every single fight.
Absolutely. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to go and take a quick peek at the team.
All right, sounds good. All right, so next map will be a hybrid map up to the losing team's choice, which was Molloy. So we may be seeing something such as maybe, we'll see Numbani. So the way that hybrid maps are played, first point is a capture point. Just like so one team will be on defense, holding that point. The other team attack. We trying to push in, eliminate the enemy team, or get on that point, capture it. Once you get your 3 ticks on the point, it will unlock a payload. Once the payload is unlocked, the enemy team or the attacking team will then push the payload through checkpoints. Every time they reach another checkpoint, they gain some more time until they finally get to the last checkpoint, and then it'll switch. Other team will become defense, and same thing. Capture the point. Once the point's captured, they'll have a payload to push to the end. Looks like we'll be loading into Numbani in just a sec. Be interesting to see if Snoo goes for goats again on this map. There's some good high ground advantage on Numbani defense, so we may actually see dive, depending on how they want to go and approach this. Just a sec, it looks like here. Waiting for Molloy. Some interesting plays just to point out from last map. Snoo seemed to do an excellent job of holding Molloy at choke points, which is something to look out for here because chokes aren't going to be as prevalent with these payload maps. They'll have to stick together as a group and play the best they can. Just a little bit of a delay here. Might be making a switch out.
All right.
All right. Looks like we're just waiting for Molloy's players and then get into it. So Numbani went over hybrid map. Something to look out for here. Will Snoo run dive on attack to get to the high ground, or will they run their goats again?
Very great question. The big thing that they want to go and see here is with Numbani, there's a lot of high ground on the first point. So with that in mind, they want to ensure that they control that space of high ground. Now with high ground, there's going to be a little bit of a trick in here, and I don't want to go and say it just yet. We'll go and take a peek at it. But they're going to run a little bit of a trick. That's all I'll say.
Exciting. It's taken quite a while here. Probably making a switch of some sort.
Molloy only has 6 computers at this point. They do have some things going on. They may be bringing someone in. We are unsure.
I have to say, from last map, the goats from Snoo is looking really nice. Very clean.
Absolutely.
I know Commando loves to play as Ana, but I mean, his Zen is just on point.
He really gets some Beautiful shots. Really sees who's out of position and really ensures that those kills happen. He really wants to go and get the Transcendence to ensure that the team fight is either in their favor or they can go and counter dive with his Transcendence. Same thing goes for OC Leprechaun and Fragnar. They're not putting too many support ultis in at once. OC actually having a lot, not going trigger happy and actually popping his Q, which is ultimate. During one of the fights, he noticed that there were 3 dead, so he didn't want to go and pop the ulti, and he saved it, which actually made them stay on the point for all the way up till 94% on first map. Oh, looks like we're starting.
All right, here we go.
Traveling to Molloy.
Yeah, I noticed in the last map with Fragnar on the Brigida, he was holding that armor, waiting to pop the rally at those right times, right in the grab on that second map. Saved it till the grab sort of came to an end, rallied his team up, and then they just pushed back and took control of the fight. So good job holding on to things, waiting for the right time to pop it, not popping it too early, especially with the new nerfs that came into Brigida, knowing how to play the character a little bit better, more effectively. So it looks like Snoo will be on the attacking for Numbani first.
Absolutely.
So we're seeing Zen Goats again here. So this will be interesting. They're going to probably push around the back, maybe get to the high ground. We'll probably see Molloy up on that back high ground behind the first point here, where most teams hold. I'm excited. Let's see what happens here.
This is definitely a play that SNHU has been practicing a little bit. Really able to go and try it out here.
All right, here we go. Doors are open, pushing towards the point.
Looks like they have a pharmacy on the Molloy side.
All right, that may be a problem depending on if they have anything to take care of. Weezy's going to have to be right on top of that Pharah. Ooh, Orisa defense from Molloy. They're going around that backside. They're going to push through this tight area. These chokes are where Snoo really was shining in the last point, so let's see how they hold this up. Magic's got a shield up. They're pushing right through. Three teams Hanzo. They've got to watch out. Don't want anyone to get picked early here. Seems to be Discord. Orb is on enemy Pharah. Pharah goes down. There we go. Hanzo takes out Venom, though. OC,
here they go.
Enemy main tank is down. Zen just kind of out in the open there. He had nothing he could do, and looks like Wheezy's just going to clean up these last few characters on point. Hanzo trying to get away there. Cannot run from those boosters. All right.
And it worked. The play worked. They wanted to ensure that they could actually go and hold that left side, speed into the right. They knew that Molloy was going to try and hold that high ground, and they wanted to go and take it with force. So having that Reinhardt and having that Zarya to ensure that they couldn't control that high ground, it was substantial, especially with a Pharah pick there.
Definitely. Something to look out for here, too, is how Wheezy is using his defense matrix to protect his team from these enemy Pharah shots here. He seems to be keeping it right down at the bottom. That enemy Pharah is just going to keep throwing in, trying to build up that barrage. So they did good pushing up here, keeping the enemy team as far back as they can. They're going to get this payload around the corner.
They swapped the Hanzo for the Reaper as well on Molloy side, and they actually swapped over to a Zarya. Nope, that looks like they're going Zen Goats with a Reaper.
Interesting. They're really favoring this Reaper. They did it last time. It didn't necessarily work out all that well. Maybe it'll play a little bit differently here on Numbani.
They just dropped a lot of ultimates to go and get swapped over.
These goats comps have been extremely strong in these metas, so
Preemptive rally.
there it is, rally's popped. They've got Diva Bomb here. Looks like he's gonna easy clean up there from Snoo. And they'll yeah, they got the first checkpoint.
And they want to get that. They want to get that Ana.
They're gonna stagger that on out too. Excellent. Alright. This will definitely give them enough time to push it underneath of this.
So Molloy, with swapping over to these heroes, they dropped a lot of their ultimate charges, so now they're basically starting at 0.
Nice pick up there by Wheezy to see the Reaper trying to teleport around. Could have been dangerous if they didn't spot that. Alright. There's the Diva Bomb coming through. Won't catch anything though. Wheezy's got to be careful. He's getting kind of low here. There comes the Transin. Sleep Dart on the Diva. Oh, a big Earth Shatter from Molloy. Taking out both Fragnar and Magic. So without the Reinhardt, Snoo here will probably back up as far as they can and try and regroup.
Still have a good combo.
Looks like Snoo for ults. They've got Sound Barrier up. And they almost have Rally again. They do have grabs, so they can try and make a play here. They might wait until they build up that Rally. Yeah, Fragnar pushing up right in the front here. Discord Orb goes onto the Rhine. Once that goes in, once the Rhine's down, we see that grab come out, and that'll be a nice cleanup from Snoo. That Discord Orb, you have to be careful. Molloy's Rhine dropped a shield for just a second there, and Commando was quick enough to put it on him, and that was pretty much it. The call came in, and they dove right on him. Once the Rhine was down.
And they may be able to go and push. They only have 2 on card, however.
Oh.
The hammer down doesn't go through.
Molloy will drop an early beat. Oh, but an anti coming down. Oh, there's... So, Death Blossom from Reaper, but it only gets one. Wheezy with the bomb taking out the Reaper. Venom gets rid of the Brigida here. It's kind of just a stall. Molloy's trying to keep that point alive.
Tranquility.
Trance coming in. They've just got to boot the ride off here. There it'll go. They'll get them.
There it is.
All right. Snoo completing. So definitely something good. Definitely not sure about the switch there on the goats for on the Reaper goats. That they did without those ults after they lost that first point. It was kind of hard for them. They kind of got snowballed for a while there. They did win one fight, but right at the very end when they had respawn advantage. So
absolutely. The big thing about Overwatch is ulti advantage. Finding out who has ulti when, how to use ultis, how to combo them, when not to use ultis, when to use ultis. It's all about the ultis in Overwatch. And the big thing about them swapping into goats so late inside of the game, going into turn 2 or point B, they drop all their ulti percentage. And at that point, SNHU has 2 and 3 different ultis, which means that they're able to just go and roll in. They don't even need to use all of them. They pop the rally preemptively to go into the fight, knowing that Molloy didn't have any ultis because of the swaps, and they were able to just rally in, speeding into the fight and taking them all out.
I'm really liking this comp. Look at this. Is this Zarya dive?
This is Zarya dive.
Oh. Wheezy on that Pharah. Play the game maker.
Absolutely. OC going to be sitting on the Zenyatta to ensure that Commando is able to just roam freely on second floor without anyone diving on top of him.
Yeah, that's definitely something to look out for here. Big thing with the high ground and these heroes that don't have any vertical mobility, they can't get back up there if they get knocked down, so they got to have something to protect them. These dive characters, though, Winston and Diva, they can pressure and move back to the high ground if need to be. So
looks like Molloy. Just going goats.
All right, the dive comes down. Venom's getting pretty low, though. All right, Wheezy, nice pick on the enemy Zenyatta.
Peppering them.
Wild charge from the enemy Rhine. Yeah, OC's just getting free all charge now, and he's just cleaning up that Diva.
I see a decent energy.
Snoo will definitely hold on this first defense here. And
beautiful.
Looks like Molloy will have to go again.
Looks like Molloy swapping over to the Widowmaker.
Interesting. All right. So, definitely Wheezy was causing them some trouble on Pharah, so they're gonna try and take care of him here.
Very little healing on Molloy now since they swapped over to the Widowmaker. They're only relying on the Lucio and the Brigitte actually going and getting the heals down. So, very little heals.
Yeah, this could be a problem for them. It looks like they're going to try and stay on high ground here.
Yeah, they really want their Widowmaker to get those shots. But it looks like she's out of position.
Yep.
And that enables Winston to be able to jump in.
Winston goes in and just cleans that up, and I mean...
Molloy on high ground, however.
5-6. Venom going right in, getting another one on the Lucio. Without those supports, this is kind of
Big
a little bit of a
barrage.
lost cause. Yeah,
Now they're just there.
The only other support.
Nerf.
Kind of a wild diva bomb there. I don't know if they necessarily needed that, but it's just gonna try and remech, and looks like Snu will clean up again on the defense.
Widowmaker peeking out down main.
My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate
And
is
SNHU
charging.
allowing the Diva to just jump off the side. And now they swap over to McCree.
Interesting. They're making so double hit skin now. This is and they have no main tank. Oh no.
And
Okay,
they
so they're
swap
gonna switch
to
over to
Reinhardt. Again, a lot of dropping of ultis.
They don't really have the healing though that they need to go up against this. So Snu with a lot of ults. They've got Diva Bomb and Trance and Grab here. So
Swap to Alonzo. A lot of swapping.
they're wasting a lot of time though, trying to make all those swaps. Ooh, that was a nice stun on the Winston.
Big
All right,
kill!
Easy taking out the McCree very early on. Venom's gonna go all the way back here and harass this back line. He's just gonna keep pushing him in that run. Oh, we're gonna see some boofs now.
Fire at will.
there he goes, knocking them all off the map.
Nice job.
Venom's gonna just punch this Brigitte around. They're gonna probably try and stagger her here. Oh yeah.
There
Alright.
it is.
Looks like Molloy's gonna get one last attempt at this
My
point.
ultimate is charging.
So we're gonna see Barrage and Valkyrie from Snu here. Anything else we got? We do have Trance, so this is gonna be a tough fight to try and win for Molloy. They're gonna have to hope they can make something happen. Snu, very good position.
The better hope for a really quick kill on this Mercy or the Zenyatta.
All right.
There it is! And there's both!
Oh, Hanzo taking out two, but
Big eat from the Zarya! Diva eating it. Huge.
that was huge. The Hanzo made a massive play. Without that probably wouldn't have happened. Didn't even give OC enough time to even get the Trance down. It was just too quick.
The Hanzo was able to go and get a really nice kill on both of their healers. Now they're trying to look for some quick kills now. But not finding any. Now comes the space game.
Ooh, Zarya very low. Venom will go all the way in, and they'll clean it up. Look at that. They're... Discord Orb is on the enemy Rhine here. And then it'll just be clean up.
Clean up crew.
Though Molloy's respawn is right there, so Snu will have to just sit on payload in here. Hope they push him in there, keep him in their spawn.
Snu's really wanting to bait them out and make them have to use ultimates to actually push this card at this time.
My ultimate.
You wanted this card? Gotta use ultis.
Gonna give you a hard time if you want it. Molloy running low on time here though, minute 40. They're gonna have to hope to win a fight.
There's an ulti. There's two ultis.
Big grab coming in. Wheezy.
They're using 4. They use 4 ultis.
Only one Elam on both sides though. It's 5-5.
Still holding.
Oh. Ragnar goes down on the Mercy, but very low on the Brig. There we go, 4-4 again. So this is still a fight for the payload. Oh, Snu got that player
Oh,
advantage. They're gonna push right in.
100% charge with Zarya.
All the way in. He wants it. That Discord Orb is on the Rhine. He's super low. Oh, he's gonna have Magic's gonna have to back off here. He'll opt not to use the bomb though to get the mech back. Interesting play because now he's gonna have to try and build up the mech before the next fight.
Yeah.
And they're getting very close to that checkpoint. Someone's gonna have to go stall. There goes Venom. He's gonna try and
Stall.
stop that payload. Ooh, McCree in the back though.
You're dead.
Take care of him, alright? This is their time to go in. They've got that player advantage. Wheezy peppering those shots in there, hoping to get something. Just picking. Looks like they want that Rhine. Ooh, but the Hanzo taking out Wheezy. Hanzo's giving real hard time. Ooh, late
Bender
trance.
a little late. Not giving them a lot of time though. They should be at a minute 40. Yep, there it is, minute 44.
Alright.
Very little time.
Magic and OC will back up to the team here. Everyone will regroup back up and they'll go again.
They swap over to a
The Hanzo.
Hanzo. Nope. Zen Goats.
Oh, Zen goes. Alright, so it's worked for them quite a bit. Why not go to it?
They know Molloy used all their ultis to go and get that point, so...
Yes, definitely. Yeah, the Hanzo seems to be giving him a lot of trouble too, so... Oh,
High noon.
big
That
Earth
is fine.
Shatter. Big Earth Shatter from Molloy, and they'll clean this up.
SNHE wanting them to use their ultis right now so they can go around this corner. They should be able to come back in just enough time.
OC's gonna try and stall this so his team can get back. It's getting very close.
They touched.
Alright. OC's just kind of sitting in the back, he's hiding. He just needs his team to come back as much as he can. It's just a fight to try and get picks at this point.
They want to get this
as long
down.
as you can, get this down to overtime if they can.
Multi on point.
Oh, he's gotta get on point!
Alright, hey.
Molloy will complete the map as well. Alright, so we'll go to the next round. So I think definitely something Snoo needs to keep in mind is that Hanzo was harassing him quite a bit.
Absolutely.
Didn't necessarily have a couple times Weezy was able to take care of things, but I mean that defense on that point at the very beginning, they had it right down to the very last second there, but the Hanzo with two very nice shots takes out Weezy and I think it was Fragnar on Mercy, right? And then just it was pretty much clean up for them. Once they got that point, they could kind of push it all the way through the grab and the Hanzo ults.
Exactly.
Made things happen. Snoo though with a lot more time.
1 minute on Molloy. Now Molloy really needs to go and think, what are they going to play here? What's the strategy?
Yeah, they know that Snoo likes to play this this kind of dive on defense here, so we might see the Hanzo again since it worked out for him.
Let's see a Hanzo. They might be afraid of the Pharah, so they might run the double hit scan.
True, true. No Pharah though from Snoo though, so this could be a surprise to them when they come around that corner if they're expecting a Pharah.
Absolutely.
Very important though that they get rid of that Hanzo early on if he's going to cause a lot of problems. Yep.
Hanzo.
So they do have the Hanzo. He's going to put the... Looks like he's probably put the recon arrow there.
They're going right down in.
Push him right onto the point.
He doesn't want to give him an inch.
McCree Hanzo again. Nice stun on the Brig. Oh, there goes the Rhine, but also OC goes down. They're going to just try and push in here and knock it. Looking good for Snoo. Mando with the kill on the Zarya. Fragnar on the Hanzo, taking him out. Isolating the threats, taking him out. And it's just the McCree.
Big. Now the big question is, does Molloy have enough time to come back?
20 seconds. Do they have a... They do have a Lucio, right? So...
They
Oh,
also
they're
have a
switching to the
Hammond.
Hammond. So they're going to try and stall this. They're going to try and get there and use those stall heroes as fast as they can. Though
Let's see, bring him back to set.
coming up with ults, they do have a rally in just a sec here. Looks like this ball's just going to try and stall it out for him. Going to try and stay on point. All right, we're in overtime now. This rally's coming up in just a second for Snoo. The stun on the Rhine.
Rally pops.
There's the rally. No self-bubble for Zarya on Snoo's side. They've got to watch out. Oh, high noon. Keep the shields up. Ooh, a kill on OC.
Killing OC.
This is getting very close. Oh, and the beat. That might secure it for him. Oh, popping the Primal Rage.
Make them use everything.
So it looks like Venom's just going to try and, yeah, Venom's going to just try and stall it here on Winston as long as he can. Keep that point alive. Alright. They are in overtime, though. Snoo's just got to get one fight. Alright. This will be critical. This will be crucial here to hopefully try and clean him up as soon as they can. Since they're in overtime, they just need one fight. Though the split on the spawns is a little bit discouraging for Snoo here.
Absolutely.
They do have to wait for everyone. All right. Interesting. They decide to keep the Hammond on Molloy's side.
The ultis.
They want that stall. Ooh. Imagine getting booped back.
Big push from Wheezy.
Grab, but grab's gone for Molloy. This is where they just gotta push through. Snoo just gonna try and get rid of that McCree in the side room there by the mini. They gotta watch out in the back there. Ooh, nice.
Kill on the
Taking
McCree.
care of the McCree. Oh, the beat drop comes in from Molloy. Oh, a nice shatter from Magic. Think that'll do it?
It may be.
There it is. All
There
right,
it is.
they'll hold just around the corner.
Wheezy having a really nice boop on the Reinhardt. Reinhardt going over the side, which made him fall off of the map.
Yeah, that was a nice start, especially when the grab was thrown in from Molloy on them. It was really crucial that they make that a 6 versus 5. Once that happened, it was really just kind of snowballed out for them.
Absolutely.
All right. 4 minutes on attack for Snoo here, so they have a lot of time to make something happen. Build up, get those ults if they need it. Push right through. They've just got to get it around that corner.
It's all about that corner. It really is. 4 minutes is a lot to play with.
Come on, let's bring it together.
It is.
Looks like we're seeing the Zen Goats again. They know that they have the Zen Goats down to a T. And they know Molloy is having a little bit of issue being able to go against it, so looks like
Definitely.
the strat's going to be the same.
Yeah, the Zen Goats has been giving Molloy a real hard time. When Snoo was on that kind of dive hybrid thing that they had there, it was getting a little harassed from the Hanzo. So once they switch back over to the Zen Goats, there's really nothing that Hanzo can do. They'll just kind of steamroll right through.
Exactly. Especially with Narissa when it's a stagnant shield that can't move, unlike Reinhardt's. It's really difficult to go and stop a fast moving force like a Zen Goats.
Yeah, that Rein is just, once he's speed boosted through, he can just keep that shield up in front of his whole team. They don't take any damage, then they can just push right through like a freight train. All right,
They noticed through the Bastion.
going their same way. Oh, Bastion this time. All right. Snoo's gonna push right through here again.
Bastion's gonna reset.
This is gonna be tough for the Bastion. He's not gonna do too well about just getting absolutely covered by 6 players.
There it goes.
And that's how the cookie crumbles. It's one of those strats, that Bastion. It either works or it doesn't. And that'll be a quick cleanup for Snoo. They'll take that point early. So Molloy's got to be quick here getting back.
They do. Now they probably have to go and drop the Bastion, which they do. They swap over to a Winston. They have the Hanzo McCree. Big kill on that Hanzo, though.
Huge. That was
He's not
probably a
going
right
strong.
click. Yeah, he's going to be split off in the spawns now. This is going to be
There's
really
res.
tough. Ooh! Oh,
Kill
see!
the McCree.
Taking the McCree out. The res did come in on the... So they have no res. They've used the res. It is a 5v6.
They're all very low.
Oh, Diva's D-Max. Nice bubble onto OC to keep him alive here.
One
Looks like
contesting, however.
OC getting real risky, pushing all the way up. He does have sound barrier in just a second here, though. Yeah, looks like Snoo's got almost all of their ults up here. Everything is up, pretty much. There's the rally pop. D-Mac on the Diva. They gotta get rid of that,
On the Hanzo. Tranquility.
Ooh, they went under the soldier. I don't know how I feel about that. He probably wanted to sprint back, but not going to do much against Goats here. And then it's just the big
That's it.
Diva and the Zarya.
Down drop.
That'll be it. Snoop.
Now just kind
Oh,
of down to killing this Lucio.
Oh, just the Lucio. All right.
And it is over.
Take. There we go. A nice 2 games to Snoo.
Great plays all around.
Definitely some MVP
Turtle.
players there. Commando with some excellent charged up shots. Those right clicks always coming through, finding someone. It feels like. Big Magic. Magic Turtle taking Wheezy's play of the game. You know, we didn't see we didn't see a big barrage or anything from Wheezy, but he did get 73% kill participation on Diva. So.
A lot of big kill participation on Wheezy Frag.
It's all a kill participation. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, Commando again with that kill participation. He's getting those Discord orbs pretty much on every target they go for. I mean, that every time the Rhine would drop his shield, he was right there. Commando had that Discord right on him. And after that Discord's on you as a Rhine, that's nightmare fuel right there. You do not want that on you.
And it looks like that's the end of the games. SNHU and the Varsity League now up 2-0 for the season.
Yeah,
Next games will be happening on Sunday with a little bit more commentary. That will be happening at 5:30 Eastern Time on Sunday.
All right. Well, excellent job by Snow. Very clean plays. And now we thank you all for watching.
Thank you all so much. Feel free to go and tune in. We also have some other VODs from prior games. We did have some games on Sunday. Feel free to go and take a peek at those. They are all really great. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your night.